Hello, and welcome to Reading to Your Babies and Toddlers, the informative Zoom for parents of children birth to 3 years. I'm Diana Oler, School Readiness Coach. Reading to your baby. Babies' brains are wired for learning. This means you can start reading to your baby as early as you want. Some fun ways to enjoy reading time. Choosing the books for babies. Consider cloth, soft plastic, or sturdy cardboard page books. Newborns are attracted to black and white books since this high contrast is easier for them to gaze at as they are developing their vision. Then start reading books with bright illustrations. Make books accessible to your baby. Let them reach out and hold the books. And yes, mouth them. That is what babies do. Keep only the books that can be mouthed at your baby's reach. Include reading in your daily routine. The ability to predict soothes babies. Repeat reading the same book. Babies will hear familiar with the language, which will strengthen language development. Know your child. Read the cues they are sending you. Pay attention to their reactions and when they want more, or are they ready to stop this activity? While reading, encourage your baby's coos, gurgles, and growls. Your baby is communicating. Make funny and silly sounds like moo. Your baby will enjoy you encouraging them to mimic your sounds, and your baby will attempt to mimic you. Demonstrate positive feelings about reading. Snuggle up with a book. Holding your baby close and snuggling is an experience your baby will enjoy. They will feel safe and secure when they hear your voice and will start connecting reading with a pleasurable experience. You will be building a baby's brain while helping them towards learning to speak and later become a confident reader. Reading to your toddler. Toddlers are all about movement. At bedtime, they may settle down for a story. During the day, stories incite action. When reading to toddlers, the experience may include them moving while you read to them. Their bodies are wired in a way that we should not expect them to sit still for a book. They will be listening, even if they are moving at the same time. Most toddlers are busy learning about their bodies, that their attention span for listening to a book being read may be short. Follow their lead. They enjoy choosing a book and asking you to read it to them. Or you may see them reading aloud to themselves. When you're reading, choose engaging books, such as books with flaps or textures to their hands, so they can stay busy. They enjoy books with something to look for on every page. Animals are a favorite. They pretend to make animal sounds and movements. Consider keeping the reading short and follow your child's lead as to when they are ready to move to another activity. You don't always have to finish a book. Toddlers will ask for their favorite book to be read over and over. This may extend their interest to read as they also enjoy listening. Enjoy and have fun. You are helping your child become an avid and confident reader. Having conversations about the pictures in a book. Encourage children to talk about the pictures in books to develop vocabulary and comprehension. Follow your child's lead to encourage language. Enable children to be active participants in sharing books. Peer is a basic technique to use while reading. P for prompt, that's asking a question, like, what animal is this? And leave some time for your child to respond, 5 seconds or more if needed. The E is evaluate. Yes, that's right. It's a rabbit. Help your child as needed If the child doesn't answer, then give the answer and the child will repeat. Rabbit. Expand. Add more information. A rabbit is looking at a bird, or maybe a sparrow. And R for repeat. Allow your child to repeat what you said. What is the rabbit doing? Continue to prompt, evaluate, repeat, and expand on what your child says. The crowd technique are prompts to start conversations. The C is for completion, and that's where the child fills in the word or words. For example, I think the rabbit is, and then the child finishes the sentence. Or Peter is eating, and the child will finish. Or even Peter is caught in the, and the child can finish. R is for recall. So that's the child remembers what has happened. So you can ask, what did Peter do? What do you think will happen next? Why do you think Peter feels sad? O is for open-ended. The child describes what's happening. You can ask them, tell me what you see on this page. What do you think's going on here? What kind of plants are growing in the garden? WH questions the who, what, when, and why. What do you think? What else do you see? Why is Peter in the garden? And the D are distancing. Relate, and that's relating pictures to the child's experience. When have you, and you can talk about an experience with your child, or remember when, tell me about it. When have you felt that way? The way you talk with your child as you share books together makes a difference in being ready to learn how to read. Read with fun in your voice, with humor and expression. Make it fun. Wrapping it up, we hope this information is helpful when reading with your child. You can contact Paola Correra, our family link, at 720-767-2885 if you have questions regarding this presentation. Also, please join us at the live Zoom Q&A where we will talk about your topics of interest presented in the Zooms. Thank you and have a great day.